Hey,
What's up,
man?
dude? Welcome to the Harry and Gizmo show.
Bam, bam, bam. Welcome. Good morning.
Yeah, how are you, dude? Good
cool,
morning.
man.
It is the morning. Yeah,
morning.
if you're not listening in the morning, this is the morning for us. So
Yeah, it's like 9 a.m. right now on what's today? Wednesday. On a Wednesday.
dude, I woke up at like 5 o'clock this morning, thinking that it was Thursday and that I had forgotten to take the trashes out again because I forgot last week. And as an adult, that's like it's the most frustrating thing when you forget to take the trash out and then you just have a full fucking trash can for the whole week.
Yeah, full trash can sucks, dude.
Yeah. So,
yeah, you gotta remember your trash day, bro.
dude, yeah, I know. So I got outside and then like I was in my underwear. I was about to take them out. And I'm like, oh shit, it's Wednesday still.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Because I went to Wise Guys last night, and normally Wise Guys means Wednesdays.
Yeah, Wise Guys Wednesday, open mic.
Yeah, so I was like, fuck, I forgot the trash. Yeah, so last night we went to the James McCann show together. That was fun.
Yeah, speaking of trash, James McCann was performing at Wise Guys. No, I'm playing. James is hilarious. James McCann. It was a cool show, man, and it was cool how like before me and Harrison pulled up, we're chilling in front of the club, we're smoking a little blunt. Then who walks by? James McCann. Him and this, was it Eve that was walking with him?
Yeah, I wish we would have like said what's up to Eve.
I know. I thought that was his girl or something.
Yeah,
so that's
same.
why I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was cool. He said what's up to us. He remembered our names, I think.
Yeah.
And he's like, wow, Harrison and Gizmo, you guys have cool names. And I was like, yeah, we have a pod, actually. He's like, what? Even better.
Yeah.
I forgot what he said.
Yeah, it's cool.
But it was a great show. I had a good time. I laughed a lot. It was a fun show, man.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I actually laughed
No.
like that.
At a show, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard, when you just do comedy, or it's hard to be impressed by comics. But it's also fun.
I agree. Because like when you're a comedian and all you do is consume comedy and watch so much stand up that it's like, I think you get like a tolerance for it, like a humor tolerance almost. Yeah. Like it's not saying that it's hard to make me laugh, because I laugh at like the dumbest shit. Oh my God, I'm fucking choking over here. But I laughed at the dumbest shit ever. Like, somebody could tell me that a fucking turtle is practicing karate and I'm like, oh, that's pretty funny. And then that's a Ninja Turtles for you guys. But like I don't know, I like silly stuff, but James McCann, his material was pretty funny last night, and I think it was like all new shit because he dropped his special Black Israelite. Go check that out. But
yeah,
so I'm pretty sure he was practicing a lot of new shit. I mean, he brought notes up there, but it was hilarious. Good
he's
show.
still good. Yeah, even the ones where he was like, oh, that didn't work, I was like, I felt like it still kind of worked. Like
yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Fun show, cool dude. His openers were cool too. Eve something, and she was funny.
And then Joe Green.
Joe Green. Wait, yep. Jonathan Green?
No, Joe Green.
His name is Joe Green too?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what?
Not Jonathan. It was Joe Green. Yeah. Because I called him John. I was like, Jonathan, and he's like Joe, and I was like, oh, cool.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because
I heard like three different things. Dude.
I heard Jonathan, and
I heard like
another
Joel.
Jonathan Green.
I thought it was Joel or something. Yeah,
yeah.
Like, oh, is it Joel Green? I don't know what the fuck.
Joe.
Yeah, he said it like that. He had an accent. That was Australian accent.
Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Joe.
Yeah, he was cool too. Smoked a little joint with him after the show. Yeah.
You know what I was thinking about? And it was like almost, he would take like one hit and then pass it. And I was like, it's puff pass. Like, do you not like the weed? Do you not want to smoke? Does that make sense? You know what I mean?
I think.
Did you notice that?
I feel like he hit it not to be rude.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was.
Because I do that sometimes. If somebody passes me weed and I'm like kind of hesitant to smoke it, I'm like, I'll just take one hit and then pass it on. I don't know if they have ketamine or fucking spice or pepper in their joint. I don't know what the fuck people are putting in their joints nowadays.
Dude, I used to not trip about that. I was like, why would anybody give you free drug? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But then like, it's on the, I used to have a problem with cocaine. Yeah. And there's at one point where I passed a blunt filled with like coke to people without them knowing.
Without them knowing?
Yeah. Like I'm smoking it by myself. Yeah. And then someone comes up and they're like, oh, yo, can I hit that? And I'm like, sure. And I just, shit. And I'm like, they don't know what they just hit, but
yeah, they're like, damn, this is some good weed.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, yep. For some reason, I want some more.
So I've done that. I don't. I'm laughing about it, but it's a pretty evil thing to do to people.
That is kind of evil.
It's some bad karma coming my way for that.
Laced a blunt with some fucking angel dust, dude.
Yeah, no, it's not peace. It wasn't like I dipped it in Sherm. Do you know? I feel like if you dipped a blunt in Sherm and passed it to somebody without them knowing, that's a little different.
Yeah, I think coke is like the least of my worries of being laced with. Like, obviously, I don't want to be laced with nothing, but like, that I can handle it. But what? You fucking gave me coke? All right, let's party for like an hour, and then I think it'll wear off. But if you give somebody something like acid, which is so easy to dose somebody with, you would never fucking know if somebody dropped a tab in your drink or something. But like, you dose somebody with acid, they're on a ride for like 10 hours or more.
Dude,
depending on how strong.
Acid's a trip, man. It's fun though. Yeah, but I've never dosed anybody like, I guess like that, you know.
I would have dosed somebody. It's like you're at a fucking diner with their friend, he's drinking orange juice, and you're like, let me drop a tab in your thing, dude.
Dude, I should do that. I'm going to do that to my buddies on the next cruise that we go on.
Oh, yeah, just fucking openly admit that you're going to dose your
No,
friends.
I'm not going to do that. Yeah. No, my older brother and his friends, that would be funny. That would be funny.
Yeah.
Because it would be, you're right, it would be so easy just to drop a tab. And everybody's drink, and then they're on the ride.
I have a tab that's like 3 years old that's just been sitting in my closet.
Dude, I bet.
And I'm like debating. I'm like, it's probably still good, I think. But
probably.
Like a 3-year-old tab, or it might be like 4 years now.
Yeah.
I got it a long time ago, but I've just been like waiting on the day. I'm like, man, you know, well, fucking on a rainy day, just pop a tab. Listen to some Led Zeppelin.
The last time I took like acid that I remember, I took 2 tabs and I went to a Me Without You show. And I think I told you this story where I thought I shit my pants. No, so I was
you thought you shit your pants?
Yeah, so I dropped the 2 tabs and it kicked in like on the openers, man. So I'm sitting there watching the openers and like seeing heat waves and shit off people, and like just standing at the back of the club, at the back of the Brooklyn Bowl down on the link, and just like, because I needed my back against the wall, and so I was like watching everybody, watching the shows, and then my favorite band came on, Me Without You, and so I'm like in the pit, and that's when I meet this guy, and I gave him like a hit of my weed pen, and he could tell that I was tripping hard. He was like hesitant to hit it, and I was like, no, it's just weed, man. I am on acid though, and like it would be like me, and then I like see a sea of black, and then like hundreds of like people, you know what I mean? Like the crowd would come back, and then it would be like just me and the band again. I don't know. I was tripping balls, and I was jumping around singing the songs, and I feel like I squeeze my legs, and I feel like I shit myself. Like I feel like a little shart, not like I shit myself, but like a fart shart.
Yeah, fart.
I feel like some wetness in my ass, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I go to and so I have to like go to the bathroom and go check, and I'm like tripping, and then I like go check, and it was just sweat, dude. Like I didn't shit myself at all. But I had to leave. You know, it's a bummer because I had to leave the show, like go to the bathroom in the middle of the set.
Yeah,
to go check.
I mean, dude, you got to. You can't just stay there being inconsiderate of all the people around you.
I was like, well, then I was tripping out that like everybody was looking at me and seeing like, and that I had like a big old shit stain on my pants. Yeah, and like people were backing away. Like I was imagining all of this, but it was really because I was dancing, and that's why people were backing away. Yeah. You know, they were giving me space to like mosh around and stuff.
You should just, you know what, it'll split the crowd pretty easy if you're walking through a crowd like, I shit my pants. Watch out, I shit my pants. Get out the way.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're in a hurry in your tough situation, excuse me, shit my pants. Excuse me, shit my pants.
Oh shit, make way.
Make way, shit my pants. People back out.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I don't know if I ever shit my pants before. There's definitely been times where I felt, like I feel like a shart or something.
Dude, yeah. Or when scary sharts.
Like you let something out, you think you're in the clear, but then you feel like some like there's some like hot temperature coming out of your ass. And you're like, yo, wait a minute, this is a dangerous one, because it's like fucking, it's on fire. I don't know, because I eat a lot of spicy stuff, so when I eat like really spicy Mexican food or hot Cheetos, and dude, you fucking or what is it, Houston hot chicken?
Yeah.
You fucking rip one after Houston hot chicken, bro. You're fucking spitting fire out of your asshole, dude. You got a dragon's butthole. That's what they should call like the fucking 5-piece hot wings at Houston hot chicken, the dragon's butthole.
You'd be dragging your ass on the ground like a dog trying to get this really
fire out of your ass, dude. Straight lava. Lava
doing
butt.
that boot scoot, dude.
Yeah.
What if you walked in and your homie was just scooting on the ground like a dog with his ass?
Like,
you know what I'm talking about? When dogs like will wipe their ass on the carpet.
I'd be like, "What'd you eat, man? Give me some of that." I got lava butt,
dude. When I eat Indian food, I definitely get lava butt, but it's worth it. The dragon's butt.
Dragon's butt, dude. Shit, Dragon Balls, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
Did you ever watch Dragon Ball?
Yeah, I watched Dragon Ball a lot. I grew up on Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball was a black kid show.
You think so?
Yeah, dude, it was for sure for black kids.
Yeah, there's a few Denzel Curry songs that talked about Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's like one of the stereotypes. Like I know black nerd stereotypes. Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, black nerds. Fuck with that.
I'd say you and Naruto too. I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Naruto in there.
Yeah, there was a girl. See, before Naruto was cool, there was a girl when I was in middle school. So this was like 2004, 2000. Yeah, dude, like she was wearing a Naruto headband in school. She was early on the game, dude.
Damn, that's like when it first came out around then.
Yeah, dude.
You were in the headband. That's cool as fuck because people don't even know. They're like, what the fuck?
And we just knew that she was some fucking weird anime girl.
Yeah, like she's doing fucking weaving hand signs or game signs.
Yeah, she was already doing that shit before everybody.
Yeah.
She was early on the game. Anyway, I got to give her props.
Did you ever go through an era where did you ever wear foxtails?
No, fuck no. I'm not a furry.
You're not a furry?
No, did you ever wear a foxtail?
I wore foxtails.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
In like 6th grade or something. It was a long time ago. Well, I didn't consider myself a furry.
That's very furry behavior.
Yeah, but I went through a lot of phases, man.
You wore a foxtail.
I wore a foxtail for a little bit. It was dope,
dude. I think
it was real.
It is kind of sick.
Yeah. It was like a real tail. I got it in New Mexico, and I was like, I'm gonna wear this to school.
I am wearing a Labubu in my back pocket with my keys, so it's kind of the same.
Kind of the same thing. A little bit, except I'm wearing.
That's just like the last fucking thing that I could ever imagine.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like you're fucking with me right now.
No, man. I try to keep you gangster, but you're not really gangster when you're fucking wearing a foxtail on your.
Oh man, does your girl know about this?
I think so.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
I don't know.
Just as embarrassing. In 8th grade, I had like a faux hawk, like where you take your hair and mohawk it, and then I wore like a green and black striped tie over black t-shirts and skinny jeans.
No way.
Yeah, like Green Day, very Green Day inspired.
Yeah. What was the skinniest pair of pants you ever wore?
American Eagles 12s. My sister, I think my sisters are 10s or 8s or something like that.
Oh yeah, we talked about the skinniest jeans ever. Yeah. We both used to wear our sister's pants.
Yeah. So
anyways, we moved on. We're grown up now.
Yeah. Oh man. That's so funny, foxtail.
Foxtails and skinny jeans.
That's what this episode is called. It's called Foxtail.
Yeah, foxtails. Speaking of foxtails, yeah, I watched a lot of Naruto. Shout out the 9-tailed fox. And I'm also black.
I had no idea. No, it is black cred is watching anime. No, I guess yeah, I just think like I remember when I was a kid and I had black friends and I'd go over and we would watch DBZ. Like that's just what I remember. They were so into it and I was like, yo, this is so cool. But I didn't have that channel at home. Like we had basic cable growing up. We had just the 3 channels, you know, and PBS. So there was just that. So I got PBS Kids. That's all I got on the weekends. And never DBZ, but I wanted to get into it so bad, but they were already so like, you know what I mean? I was just behind out of the loop. And that was before streaming. You couldn't just catch up you couldn't watch all the old episodes. You just had to jump in to where they were in the story, and the stories get fucking thick. And then you're like, what? And everybody's talking about, they're like, yeah, Goku had a tail. And you're like, what? Goku had a tail? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess you were rocking that Goku vibe wearing your foxtail.
Yeah. Well, sort of. Well, he had a monkey tail.
Yeah, monkey tail.
Foxtail was Naruto. Yeah, back then I remember I fell into Dragon Ball when I was watching Toonami because it was on Cartoon Network.
Adult Swim.
Yeah, but that was the beauty of cable TV back then. You never knew what you were jumping into. You just like turn on the TV and then it's just like a random, fucking episode of fucking Archie Bunker or whatever, and then you're like, just jump right in. Season 2, episode 5. You don't know what you're getting into.
Exactly. That episode, just a random episode of King of the Hill.
King of the Hill or Family Matters or whatever.
You ever scroll through the TV and you're looking at the guide and you see King of the, and you're like, oh, King of the, and then it's King of Queens.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're disappointed.
Like, turn the TV off.
Fuck, I don't want to watch King of Queens. I wanted to watch King of the Hill.
I'd rather watch Queen's Gambit than either of those shows.
You never liked King of the Hill?
No, King of the Hill was cool. I didn't really get into it that much.
Yeah, it's a white kid show.
Yeah, like I watched a few episodes, but when I watched Mike Judge shows, I think I watched more like Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
If anything, more Beavis and Butthead and shit. But Mike Judge is cool.
My mom loved King of the Hill, so that was something like we watched as a family because she loved it and wanted to watch it.
Yeah. When did King of the Hill come out?
Early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
Yeah. So we were watching that. We weren't allowed to watch The Simpsons, but we would watch The Simpsons. But we really fucked with King of the Hill because my mom, my mom is so much like Peggy. It's insane.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't Peggy kind of like a Karen?
Yeah, kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom's like Peggy. And then she would call me her little Bobby Hill.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, I was like, Bobby's like fat and short and what?
Yeah.
But he was funny. So I knew she was calling me funny,
Yeah.
My mom
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. Yeah, I was very much like Bobby, effeminate.
I could see you being a Bobby.
Yeah.
Like if they named you Bobby, that would be funny. You'd go with
Bobby Hill. My parents almost named me Blue.
Blue?
So my name would have been Blue Dye.
Blue Dye? What the hell? Why would they want to name you Blue?
Yeah, and then my cousin was going to be Red. And so Red Dye and Blue Dye.
Blue and Red? What?
Yeah. And I was going to be BLU. But I'm really glad I'm not Blue. So then I just get you Blue yourself jokes.
Yeah, and they're gonna be like, this guy just named himself Blue and blew his head off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the best way to die if your name is Blue.
Dude, Blue, Red. Just imagine having like 5 kids. You just name them all colors.
Dude,
just blue, red, green.
I would be like, what your name is? Orange,
yellow,
and
then you have one kid with a girl from the east side. You name that kid Black.
Yo, Black, get over here.
Whoa. Then have a white kid. Man, that'd be crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Have a kid from like every race. If like that was your mission.
To adopt the world.
Yeah, well, there's guys that are like sperm donors, and I know they made like a Netflix doc about it. Like, there's this, I think it was like 1 or 2 dudes. They planned to they were donating their sperm all over the world, but like illegally because they were doing they'd hit up the women on private shit and looking for women that want to get pregnant, and they were like, dude, they donated like thousands of they have like thousands of kids,
hundreds of kids, yeah,
some in the same area, so they caused like a pandemic of like fucking incest or something.
Damn, yeah, I guess you don't. That's a repercussion of that.
Yeah, because you have like hundreds of kids that get born in the same area. They're not even aware
that they're sharing the same genes.
Yeah, they're sharing the same genes, and who knows, they might go on a Tinder date with their brother or sister. They don't even fucking know.
That would be weird, dude.
It's an epidemic right there.
That's some Alabama shit.
Alabama, but to think like you want to go around the world fucking just having all kinds of kids like that, what kind of sick man?
Dude, it's like something that those rich get, like once you get so rich that they're like, spread my legacy and have as many kids as doesn't Elon Musk have like 12 kids or some shit like that?
I think he might have more than that.
Didn't Diddy try and adopt? That's what Diddy tried to do, is adopt every kid he could.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. And then Nick Cannon has a bunch of fucking kids, doesn't he?
Yeah, Nick Cannon really fucking fucked up. I don't know what he did. He divorced Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
And then started going crazy with baby. He has like fucking 10 different baby mamas or something.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's spreading his seed.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, man, I can't imagine having more than one baby mama. That's hard, dude.
Dude, yeah.
Child support. Fuck
yeah.
that.
The drama.
Too much drama.
Baby mama drama.
Yep. I'd rather get it like a few dogs. I don't know about adopting kids.
No. I think it'd be fun. Like, I could see it in my heart to, help a kid out. Does that make sense? Like, I could see myself with me and my wife, like, later on adopting when our other kids are old. I don't know. Fostering or something like that. Giving some kid a better life that otherwise had a pretty shitty go at it.
Is there an age where you think that's too old to adopt?
Nah.
No.
I could bring in a teen.
Yeah.
I could, like, I think I could help a teen. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, you're a good person, man. I don't know. Like, imagine, like, you're, like, you get of age to adopt. Like, say you're 21, then you adopt, like, a 16-year-old. That's so weird. Like, hey, son.
I wonder if that's happened. I wonder what the oldest person who has ever adopted somebody was.
Yeah.
If the judge, well, it's, like, got to go through the court system and stuff like that. So it's not... Yeah. You gotta have somebody. You gotta have a pretty like fucked up judge to be like, yeah, that's cool, dude.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, I just need a roommate. I need this guy to work.
Yeah. If it was like innocent, you know what I mean, and not for weird purposes.
Yeah, not weird shit, but like, because I could easily see that going like a weird.
Yeah, of course.
Weird loophole.
That's what like the polygamists do. Is they all marrying the kids and shit like that. It's so weird.
Yeah. They're fucking looking up state laws because I think they're like, there's like ways that older adults try to date kids because, like consent or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is fucking weird, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't get it, man. Like, if you're 16 years old and you want to date a 47-year-old woman, you got to get consent from your parents. And that's allowed in some states where that could happen.
Yeah.
But anyways, I was gonna shout out fucking the young kids that could get out of Cougar, but that's how they say that's a accomplishment for some young men. Like, they fucking get with their high school teacher and then they're like the coolest kid, and then the high school teacher gets in fucking in years
jail.
in prison or jail in the penitentiary or whatever.
I don't know, dude. If my boy was like 16 years old, I'd want the lady to go to jail. She's a predator.
Go to fucking jail.
She's a predator.
That's
you know what I mean?
Shit.
If I'm thinking about it happening to my kid, like, I'm not like, I'm not so worried that like the kid is going to be irreparably harmed, but like, it wasn't a good thing that lady did. You know what I mean? Like, she's still a predator.
Yeah.
I hold the same accountability if it was a dude doing that shit to my daughter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even... I'd say that, that's fucking terrible, dude. I saw a case the other day ago where people were upset that this high school teacher, this lady, slept with her student, which he was like 14 or 15, and she only is doing like 1 or 2 years in prison.
Damn.
If it was the opposite way, like if it was a dude, he'd get like 15 to 20.
One of the teachers in my high school, it came out that he was trying to like hook up with the, and I think he did. With some kids, with some of the seniors and stuff like that, but he was definitely predatory. He was like a cool teacher fuck? Too. He
Did
was
they
one of those.
Catch him?
Yeah, they caught him.
Brought him in.
They caught him, but he was like the cool teacher too. He was like the cool English teacher that everybody really liked. He did an open mic in his room on Fridays. It was like a poetry open mic because he was an English teacher, so I would go up and just do poetry, or you could do like singing. And one time I sang a cappella Taylor Swift, and then I had my buddy walk in halfway through, and this was after, so 2 girls had already done a Taylor Swift cover at that open mic, and then I did a cappella Taylor Swift cover, and then I had my buddy, we planned it out that halfway through he was gonna walk in and he's gonna go, whoa Harrison, I'm gonna let you finish. But Phoebe and Avery, they just said the best Taylor Swift cover of all time. Because this was right after the Kanye thing. Yeah. So I had him Kanye me and come in and I just like got up and I looked at the crowd. And then I walked out of the room. Yeah. And to me, that was just a bit that I was running. Right? Like, it was just a joke. And everybody, they're like, oh, fuck it, dude, Morgan, you're such an asshole. Like, why would you do that to Harrison? Harrison left the room crying and shit like that. And I didn't leave, I just thought it was just a prank.
Damn, that's a funny bit. Well,
yeah,
open mic in your predator's fucking classroom. Right?
Yeah. He was cool. That was the thing, is like I have good memories of that. Like, that was cool. That was like when I got you know what I mean. I could contribute that to like when I got the taste of wanting to do stand up or be funny in front of people.
Yeah,
but I would write poems and get good reactions. I'm a good poet.
Yeah,
I'm a good writer.
You got one of your poems in your head right now?
No, I don't have. Yeah, James McCann was doing poems. No, there was like this dude. I know this cringy story of one time I like was hanging out with this girl and I recited a poem for her. Ugh. And it was like I took the poem gay. So seriously. You know what I mean? I was like, this is a really good poem that I wrote. Yeah. And there's like a line like that I repeated 3 times in it. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, it's so corny. Dead friends.
That was the line?
I think so. I can't remember. It's so embarrassing.
Like
this was my foxtail.
Damn.
Dude, yeah, being a
foxtail moment, dude.
High school poetry, dude.
Wow. No, I remember in high school I did write like a love rap song for this one girl. And it did probably the cringiest thing ever I did. And it was at the time where I thought I was going to be a rapper. I was just like writing music,
Dude, I've written multiple songs for girls.
Yeah, and I'm like writing some shit like, man, this is the one I've been waiting for. I don't even know no more. I don't know what the fuck I was saying.
Dude, we did raps in high school about like stupid shit. Like if my buddies and I, if we had a presentation where they're like, do a project, anything you want, but do a presentation, right? We would always do a rap. And like, well, not like I did it one time, but like my buddies did. So they had to pick a country, and they had to, do a presentation on that country. And my buddies decided to do a rap, and they picked Djibouti. Yeah. And this song went, Djibouti is fabulous. Djibouti is so fine. Girl, I want to be in Djibouti. What the fuck? And then like they got but then like the song goes on in the rap and they're like, Djibouti has a population. Like they hit all like the rest of the verses is just them checking off all of the requirements, like that you have to tell the population when did they became a country in 1905, like whatever. Like
they're telling some facts.
They're telling some facts in the rap. There's that. There was government is sexy. Government is sexy. Government is lovely. Government is the controlling. Like I can't remember what. Like,
oh damn!
But yeah, so
spitting bars in history.
There was the hot dog rap. That I can't remember the hot dog rap, but there was the hot dog rap that they wrote. Yeah. We wrote a rap about big red trains. I'll have to show you the rap afterwards that my buddy produced. It's on YouTube. Yeah. It's a good song. Because we would like, one of our inside jokes amongst all of us was like just shouting big red trains. It's just brain rot shit. They call it brain rot nowadays. You know what I mean? Like kids right now apparently are saying 6, 7. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, 6, 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard that. My nephew says that.
Yeah. My daughter says that shit. Yeah. So, it was our 6, 7. So we go big red trains. I like big red trains. And so we did a whole rap about big red trains. And then I was in the senior year. They had this thing called, every year they'd do the Mr. NHS pageant, and they'd pick 2 seniors, 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 2 freshmen. And you'd compete in a pageant where you would, like a beauty pageant, but for dudes. So you had to have a talent, and you had to do like a speech, like it was, and then we did a dance. We all came out and did a dance together. We danced to Single Ladies and stuff like that. So we did like a choreographed pageant, and we had to raise money. You
guys danced to Single Ladies?
Yeah, dude.
Beyonce?
Yeah, in front of the whole school.
You and a bunch of dudes?
Yeah. Whoa. Like 8 of us. Yeah, in front of the whole school. And then, and our school is smaller, but still in front of the whole school. And then I did the rap. We did the Big Red Trains rap in front of everybody, and we brought fake $1 bills.
What?
And made it rain all over the crowd. And
you guys must have felt cool as fuck.
Oh, we felt so cool, dude. Yeah. In front of the whole school. It was fun.
What?
Rapping our own song that we made. And everybody's like, what? Nobody knew the song, but
Yeah.
We did.
Dude, I wish I did. I always thought if I ever was gonna make a famous rap song, I always felt like I'd sing it in the middle of school, like at my because at my cafeteria we had a stage there.
Yeah.
And occasionally there'd be bands playing or school band or whatever. And I was like, one day I'm gonna get on that stage and fucking rap my ass off. The whole school's gonna be cheering me on. I've always just had moments like that. I'm like, yeah, the whole school's gonna be like, fucking yeah.
Yeah, you've always
there you go, dude. Or I don't know. I had a few fucking cool moments in high school where I'm like, yeah, I feel like the shit. But there was this one thing I always wanted to do. They had this 8 stair at my school. I always thought it'd be cool if I ollie it on my way out. I just got my backpack and I'm like, all right, guys, see you later, and fucking ollie on the way out. You're like, damn, this kid's cool as fuck, dude.
They had some cool spots at our high school. Some cool skate spots that kids will hit.
Yeah. Some stair sets and shit.
Wow. A gap. There's like a handicap ramp gap that they would do.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick. Yeah, dude. The Mr. NH at Pat High School. That's what I got. My bug for performing. I've always been like a little theater kid. I've always wanted to make people laugh and perform and make a fool out of myself in front of hundreds of people. Mm-hmm. So, it's no wonder that I'm a comic nowadays.
Did you do theater and stuff in high school?
Yeah, dude. From middle school. So in my hometown, before we talk about this, it's halfway through the episode and we got to get this out of the way.
Let's bring it up. Yeah.
Let me write that down though.
Yeah. Zynn World Hemp.
Yes. Zynn World Hemp, our sponsors. Zynn World Premium CBD. Our buddies over there, shout out Roman, has hooked us up with CBD and we want to talk about it. ZynnWorld.com to get your premium CBD needs. We got the tinctures here, the cinnamon roll tincture. It's really good. It tastes good. Number one, it doesn't leave that distillity taste in your mouth. But also it's very beneficial for my stress and anxiety. I like it, it helped me sleep at night. So, it's a great tincture that they have. They also have balms and salves and topicals.
Wow.
And dog treats.
What else do they have?
I don't know. They have quite a bit of stuff. You can go check it out at ZynnWorld.com. That's ZynnWorld.com. Promo code HAGS, HAGS, and you'll get a discount at checkout.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, Zynn World Hemp. Check it out. I took a whole fucking bottle of this before we started the pod, dude. Shout out to Roman. Anyways, Zynn World Hemp is a really good company, CBD, that calms you down, makes you feel relieved. I throw this shit and everything in my fucking coffee, in my cereal. I fucking even put it on my toilet paper before I wipe my ass because I feel like it calms me down.
You boof the CBD. Not recommended for boofing.
Not recommended, but I do it anyways because I like the calming feeling that it gives me.
It's relaxing and soothing.
Very relaxing.
All right, thank you, Zynn World. That's one more time. That's ZynnWorld.com. Promo code HAGS. Help them out. It helps us out. Thank you guys. So in high school, I was a theater kid. In middle school, they had this, in my hometown, they had this place called the Performing Arts Center, and it was a theater. And we're from a little hippie town called Newport, Oregon. Yeah. And there was multiple theater companies who took the productions very seriously. And so there was CAP, which was, I can't remember what that stood for. There was Red Octopus. There was Porthole Players, right? And I was a part of CAP, and we did the musicals, the Disney musicals. And so I did Beauty and the Beast, and Beauty and the Beast, I got cast as LeFou. So I auditioned and I got cast as the LeFou character, the little, whoa, Gaston, that guy.
Yeah, LeFou.
Fucking crushed it as LeFou, dude. Had my own solo, my own song. Dude, we did 16 shows of that.
No way.
in front of 300 people each time.
Damn, did you go on a tour or something?
No, just at the theater. You know, we did a lot of kits. So like they would have the school groups come in, and so all you'd perform for schools. So we'd perform it for the whole town, and then there were multiple nights where people would come and buy tickets and watch the play, and they were like real productions. And then I did Wizard of Oz. I was in Wizard of Oz. I was a flying monkey. I was also the corner of Munchkin Land. As coroner, I must. Yeah, I like do that part. Yeah. And then what else did we do? We did I did Fiddler on the Roof. I did Oliver. That was fun. That was with Porthole Players. I did Oliver. I did Cinderella. I was in Cinderella. I had the first note of the whole. I had to come out and be like, "The prince is having a ball," and hit a really high note in front of and sing it, dude, and belt it, and that was always hard and nerve wracking. But I was the herald is what that was called. Yeah. I was in every scene, but not really speaking. But that was a fun little role.
Wait, were you the narrator?
No, the prince's assistant. Okay, I guess you could say.
Did you have to wear a whole get up? Fancy little fucking.
That was the best is the costumes, dude. And I would always steal a piece of the costume. I have a bunch of I had a bunch of the paperboy hats from Oliver. I took my paperboy hat, and I would wear that at school and everything. Dude. Yeah,
came up on some shit.
Yeah, would wear my vests that I would wear. I have a couple of vests that I took from the wardrobe department. So it was fun, dude. Yeah, theater. I was totally a theater dork, theater kid.
Damn, dude, that's cool, bro. Man, all I did in high school was just smoke weed and play video games and ditch.
Yeah, I did a high school play. I did this high school play. It was called Who Bumped Off Barnaby. It was a murder mystery. The play was a murder mystery, like Clue, and I played the old guy, and I gave him a British accent. So I did this whole play with a British accent. I remembered all my lines. And then one time this teacher came in and she's like, "You should try it without doing the accent." And I was like, "Bitch, this is the act.
Bitch, this is the character.
This is the character. What are you fucking talking to? You know what I mean? I've made this decision creatively."
Yeah. Fuck you, dude. Let me play this fucking character I want to.
Yeah. Oh, and then I quit because I auditioned for Mike TV. For Wizard of Oz, and there was a lot of bullshit. It was annoying. I didn't get Mike TV, and the lady cast her husband as Willy Wonka and her son as Charlie, and then tried to not claim favoritism. And it's dude, you put your whole family in, dude.
Her husband was
Willy Wonka and their son was Charlie Bucket, the two lead roles,
dude.
Yeah, and then they tried to give me Augustus? They offered me Augustus
Gloop,
and I'm like,
that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, dude, isn't it fucked up? Gloop. He dies first scene. You know what I mean? He has no lines.
That kid has diabetes and shit.
Yeah, dude,
sugar problem.
Mike TV's the second to last kid to die.
Yeah,
so. I wanted Mike TV, and I feel like I read really good for it, but they gave it to some fucking other kid.
So you didn't want to do Augustus Gloop?
Nope.
No. Where did they offer you another part? Hey, you want to do the girl that turns into a big fucking blueberry?
See, what's funny is they didn't find another Augustus, and so they cast a girl as Augusta Gloop.
Augusta Gloop?
Yeah, and so they just changed. Yeah, they just changed to a girl role.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and I was pissed. But I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle the rejection. That was and I was like, I quit. I'm done. I quit Cap. I stopped doing plays with them.
Would you ever get back into it? Would you ever, or at least
no? That's why I do stand up. I would love to act.
Yeah,
I'd do acting again, but I like stage acting, theater acting in front of a lot. I don't know if I could do film acting. Mm-hmm. Probably, it'd be just as fun. Yeah. But that's why I started stand up, man. Is because I wanted to get back on stage, but I didn't want to have to audition. So I was like, let me just do stand up because you don't have to audition. You just do it.
Yeah.
Just do open mics.
Stand up is fun, man. Cause I think I always wanted to be an actor too. And then I think when I started doing stand up, I'm like, yo, this is it, man. This is what I like to do. If I could be in some comedy sketch shit, that'd be cool.
Yeah. We should start. Maybe we should do some sketches. We got to come up with some shit.
I think we could do good sketches. We just need really good cameras, bro.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to do comedy sketches, bro. A lot of it comes off as raunchy or not as funny, or it's like cringy shit. You know who does it pretty well though? Like whose sketches I really like? Sam Hyde shit. $1 Million
you like that?
Extreme. Yeah. Some of it is pretty fucking wild.
It's all out there. I have a hard time. I have a hard time following it. Does that make sense? Or seeing the reason why? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I don't get it.
I mean, I've seen his shit like 2 times at Skankfest. Yeah. The screenings, $1 Million Extreme.
Yeah. And
it's pretty fucking wild, bro. But I like that kind of like fucking crazy out there psychedelic humor, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
It is kind of hard to follow, though. That guy's fucking wild as shit.
Yeah.
Shout out.
He's cool. Shout out. He's a cool guy. He's nice to me.
Yeah, we met, I think the first time we were at Skankfest, that was the first dude we met, right? Yeah.
Year 2, he like punched me in the in the shoulder, like he playfully, like we were standing there and
that guy's fucking tough.
We were standing there and he just
even like a light punch
gave me a light punch to the chest. Like
I'd have been scared. Sam is a terrifying dude. But,
you know, yeah. Shout out, but no, it's fucking you'd have to just write some scripts,
just
and
write
shit.
write some scripts and shit. I mean,
I wrote some script. I have like a couple of like I wrote a script for a little pilot for an animated short. Just about a couple of stoners trying to buy weed, not being able to find it and just having a bad day.
Yeah.
Back in the, because it was it was just essentially a story of me and my buddy trying to find weed one day. And then every time it's called Sod's Law. Have you ever heard of Sod's Law?
No.
Sod's Law is kind of like Murphy's Law, where like whatever can go wrong will go wrong. But Sod's Law is more like, the more you try, the more the universe is going to say no. So if you're trying to do something and the universe is telling you no, the more you try, the worse it's going to be. Right. And so like the whole episode is just them trying to, and it just keeps getting more like, they're like, okay, if we show up, we got to go find Jax. And then they go to try and find Jax and Jax isn't there. And then they, that
sounds like a dope idea. I think I could write it with that. Sod's Law.
Sod's Law is the episode, and that was the episode. Yeah. Like one time for example, one time I really wanted a hot dog.
Yeah.
And I stopped at 7-Eleven and they were all out of hot dogs. They weren't ready yet. Right. And so I went to the fucking Circle K. Same thing. Get to Circle K. Circle K is closed for some reason. Yeah. And then I go, okay, well, I'll go to here. And I go to the third place and no hot dogs at all. Yeah,
you go to Smith's. There's no Nathan's there.
Yeah. So I'm, the harder I try to find this fucking hot dog,
it's like a Black Mirror episode.
The more I'm not going to get it.
Yeah. Like imagine a Black Mirror episode, Sod's Law.
Yeah.
And it's just a dude who's been constipated for 5 days. And he's just trying to take a shit, man, but nothing's working. The universe is against it. The universe wants him to blow up.
Yeah,
dude. He can't take a shit. So he's just sitting there 5 days. He's trying laxatives. He's trying green tea. Nothing's working. So what does he do? He looks for the Infinity Stones. And shit it out.
He snaps the shit out of his body.
Yeah, but fired lava shit out of his body. Whatever.
Dude, what if Thanos was like? What if Thanos actually was helpful and just be like, nobody has to ever shit anymore, and like it won't hurt your body. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So he invented the shit stone.
Yeah, the shit stone, dude. Just gets rid. Think about all of the waste and like how much easier.
Yeah.
Like certain places would smell a lot better, I'm sure.
Yeah, if Galactus had kidney stones and he shit one of those out, it'd be the shit stone. I don't know.
You ever had kidney stones before?
The dumb shit part of the podcast.
I know. Yeah. You're good. We're almost 45 minutes in, so we're rolling.
Oh yeah, dude.
The first half hour was great, I feel, but
I know if we don't get canceled over talking about sharks and fucking pedos out there.
Yeah, dude. I had a dream last night that I was like arguing with my uncle, and I was like calling him a pedo. Yeah, I don't know why I remember that, but yeah, I have like when I do remember dreams, it's like arguments. Like I'll be like getting in it with somebody or yelling at somebody or confronting somebody in my sleep, and then I'll sleep talk. My wife will say, like, I'll wake up and like being like, "Fuck you, motherfucker!" Like,
damn, dude.
Yeah,
just like dream about road rage or something.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of road rage, when I was driving here. I was merging, and the guy we have to merge. It's the lane ends, so you have to merge over.
Yeah.
And so I'm merging, and he's behind me, but I see him like speeding up,
like not trying to let you in,
trying to like close the gap, and then I get in, and he like throws his hands up, and I like slammed my brakes real quick, threw my hands up, flipped them off, and like yeah.
Fuck that asshole, dude.
Yeah.
Let it see. People, I hate when people speed up when like you're trying to get in and they speed up. And like, dude, you fucking asshole, dude.
I need to be better.
I've done it a couple of times though.
I need to be better though, because I was following this guy. So my car was in the shop. I was talking about that, right? Did I tell you that? So I had the rental, and on the second to last day that I had the rental, I was driving behind this truck, and he drove over a piece of tire, and the tire flew up and hit the rental and broke the headlight.
Oh yeah. I think you told me about that.
Yeah, so I didn't pay for fucking extra insurance. Why would I? Yeah. So I turned the car back in, and then I just get a call yesterday from Hertz. Guess how much they wanted to charge me for this fucking headlight? Guess how much they're charging me? $1,000 for this fucking headlight, dude. $1,000.
Fuck.
Went through my insurance. Like it was $1,096. My insurance is like deductible $1,000. So I'm paying. I have to pay $1,000
for that fucking rental, dude.
Yeah, which is not my fault. So this whole car issue, this whole like warranty, like the AC not working, and then the subsequent scratch that they did on my car, and having my car in the shop for 3 weeks. Ultimately, that was supposed to cost me $0 is now costing me $1,000 because of like something totally out of my control. You know what I mean? I guess I could have not been following as close. That's the one mistake, but you know what I mean? How am I foresee to see a piece of tire flying up and hitting it? Like, how am I to avoid that?
Yeah.
So bullshit, dude. That's pissed me off. Sorry. I'm just like, dude, fucking $1,000 for that. I do not have, but whatever.
Damn, dude, you gotta fucking, maybe gamble, play some blackjack, try to get 1,000.
Yeah, try and play some. Yeah, dude, come up, dude. No, I play some Keno, dude.
Or Keno, yeah. Go back to the dive bar,
dude. I tried to go back to dive. Sat at the same place, and I got to jump machines. Yeah, and I just played the 5 spot because I think that it's more willing to pay out. Clearly, they were more willing to pay out the 5 spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's some low-key hidden gems when you go to a machine at like a dive bar or like at a 7-Eleven or a fucking Smith's, where it's funny how you could gamble almost anywhere in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be in a casino. You could be at a fucking your grandma's retirement home. They got a buffalo in the back.
Yeah. And you play those machines because they will pay out, dude. Sometimes
they will pay out, dude.
It's never like a ton, but like it's enough.
You hit a nice one at the dive.
Yeah, dude. So the other night,
like last week or something, right?
Yeah. So the other day at the dive bar, I put in $20, and around $10 in, I hit 200. And then I got up and I sat at another machine, put in $20, and within $5, I hit another 200. I had 2 5 spots in a row.
That's it. Yeah, because when I just got there, I remember that's when you won your first 200.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, I just won. You want a drink or something? Or you're like, it's $20. I was like, oh, hell yeah. And then you hopped on that other machine, boom, fucking another $200, dude. Came up.
Yeah, it was sick. Couldn't believe, I could believe it. I'm lucky, dude. I am lucky, man. I have something about me. My psychic great grandmother-in-law, she tells me, dude, every time we do my reading, the jack comes up and she's like, you're lucky, dude. Like, I don't know. Do you have a lot of natural luck? I'm like, that's a good thing to have.
Let's go to the fucking casino afterwards, dude.
Dude. Yeah, but your luck goes both ways.
Bingo. Oh yeah. I won, the luck, dude.
I won bingo once, I think, in the times I played. I've played a little bit. Bingo's hard.
Yeah.
The first time I ever won bingo is I finally bought the machine. I paid in to have the machine that just does it for you, so you can play like 100 games instead of just one card.
Yeah.
And I won on the paper. So I didn't even need the machine. Like it was, I finally played.
Wait, what do you mean that there's
the electronic bingo? Have you ever been to bingo and done the electronic version?
I never played bingo ever.
Oh, damn. We should go play bingo. It's fun.
I'm down.
You go and like normally you spend like $25 and you get your pack of papers and you have your dauber, right? You can do it that way. Certain places have machines where you can then buy like $50 worth of cards and it's just loaded onto the machine and it automatically daubs it for you and everything. But on the last one, it'll beep and it'll pull up and it'll be like, okay. And you just have to watch for it and say bingo if it hits. So you have just more
That kind of
cards.
sounds like Keno.
Yeah, it's like bingo's. It's like essentially it's like Keno. Yeah. Keno and bingo are pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're playing that, and so you just have more chances to win. And typically, when you go and play with electronic players, people who are playing with electronic, they are the ones that win because they have 100 cards they're playing versus your 8. So, but Sunset Station does only paper, so everybody's on an even playing field.
Yeah, because you just sit there and everybody stares at a screen, right?
Correct.
And
And they call it out and they'll be like B5.
So when you hit bingo, you're supposed to yell it out too,
and you
right?
yell out bingo, and it's fun. And they come over and you win like $50 to $100, when you win bingo. So it's not like a big come up, but it's exciting and it's fun because you get about an hour of play during the session. They play 12 different games or something like that. So you're continually playing for about an hour. You may not win, but you get to play. And you get 2 free drinks.
Shit, let's go, dude.
Yeah. So it's fun. We'll go play bingo. We'll bring our girls along. Girls love bingo.
Yeah, I don't know if my girl's ever played bingo. I gotta ask her.
My wife likes bingo. That's about the only gambling she really enjoys is like bingo.
Yeah. No, I bring my girl in the casino. She was playing everything. The fucking I forgot what her machine is. She likes the fucking Golden Link China Dragon or whatever.
Oh, Dragon Links. Yeah.
Dragon Link. And I just like the Buffalo. I like the cheap machines.
I like right now I'm playing Huff and Puff. If you go in, you see it's Huff and Puff's either good or bad.
Yeah.
There's no like you hit it a bonus or you don't.
Yeah.
But the bonus is but like you're not winning unless you hit a bonus, you're not winning any money.
Yeah, it's good to know your limit. Like I heard somebody told me that you need like at least $300 to gamble comfortably at the casino. Like if you're not going to gamble like at least $200 to $300, like don't even go. Dude.
Yeah. That's why my limit's $20 at the dive bars, Yeah. $20 at stakeout in the Keno cuz I just play quarters, so I get 80 spins, 80 chances to hit that $200.
Yeah, I feel like $20 is good. Like that's usually what I play. If like if I don't hit off this $20, that's all I'm playing. I'm not going to keep
and you don't feel bad about it.
Yeah, I've thrown in I think the most I've like thrown in a machine and kept playing and lost it all was like $80.
Yeah,
because like you put in 120, you're like, and then that you lose all that. You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna put in another 20 to get back other 20. Then you lose 2 20s. Then you're like, I'm gonna put in another 20 to get back those old 220, and then it's just like a cycle.
Yeah, and just lose.
Yeah.
When I first moved here, I played at the Silverton a lot, and I used my rewards card, and I'd go play my free play and stuff like that. And at the end of the year, I was like, let me check my account, and it told me how much I'd gambled on my account. And I had gambled like $1,600 for the year, and I had won $1,611. So I was like up $11. So overall, that's to me is pretty lucky when you can play.
You make that money back
when you're staying even. Yeah,
or break even, and at least get some free drinks.
Yeah. So at least I'm like, I had all that entertainment for a year, and I didn't even pay for it. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I won. Yeah. So I'm lucky in that sense is that I win my money back. Like. My old favorite was Survivor. They used to have a Survivor game. I loved this TV show, and I'd play my $5 free play, and 3 weeks in a row, I went at the same time, played my $5 free play, and hit $150 off of it.
Yeah, that's a free $150.
Oh, yeah, 3 weeks in a row, dude. Yeah, wow. Just get up and walk out.
I remember when I first turned like 21, and I was going into casinos, and I found out the hack where you just like. Play a couple bucks on a machine, then you get some free beers and free drinks. And I was doing that like all the time. Like I was like barely 21. I put literally like $1 in the machine and I'm playing like pennies. And then like I kind of just like let it stay for a bit, wait till like a cocktail waitress comes by. Then I start playing and then she's like, cocktails? Yeah, you get a fucking
tip
Bud
them
Light.
$1.
Tip them $1, I think back then I didn't even tip because I didn't know tipping. Like when you're 21, you don't really know tipping culture like
that. Get what you're supposed to do. Yeah, dude. When I go play poker, I call it the curse of the ordered drink. That like once you order your drink, you'll get a good hand and then you bust out. And you're sitting there and you're like, fuck it, I had to wait for my drink.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I think if you're at the casinos a lot, you gamble a lot, tip your staff, you know, especially if you're winning. But if you're not winning, get the fuck out of there. Don't go back in there, dude. Gambling problems is serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, call 1-800. Go fuck yourself.
When the fun stops.
When the fun stops. Oh, yeah, they have those pamphlets everywhere.
When the fun stops.
They never changed the logo either. No, it's still the same.
It's that sunset pamphlet.
Yeah, that little sunset pamphlet, dude.
And it says, when the fun stops.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Well, I don't know. We're at 54 minutes. You got another 5 minutes in you?
Yeah, I do, definitely. Yeah. I wanted to talk about bowling. You ever go bowling? I think we talked about
we talked about bowling, how I took my kid bowling.
Yeah, that's an intimidating sport, dude. I try to tell this joke on stage about how, like, I went bowling with my girl, and then, like, I was, like, starting to feel insecure about the way I bowl, because I suck at bowling. I'm just going to openly admit that I'm not the best bowler. And the way, like, you throw it, like, there was, like, two people next to us in the lanes next to us. And these guys are like professional fucking bowlers, and they're all like got their way of throwing it and like curving the ball and shit and like fucking hitting strikes. And I'm here in the middle just hitting straight gutters, dude. And I'm like, fuck, dude, I like fucking suck right now, dude. My girl's gonna leave me.
Dude, it's such a public sport too. Yeah. Everybody can watch you.
Everybody watch it, and that was the thing I was feeling too, because like I'm holding the bowling ball, I'm about to throw this shit, and I feel just eyeballs looking at me like, oh, this guy's gonna fucking hit a gutter.
Yeah, because everybody's behind you, dude. It's an intimidating game.
Very intimidating. And then I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, I got so much pride. I'm like, I gotta fucking look good in front of my girl. Let me throw this ball, hit the strike, just gutters for like 5 straight fucking turns. And I'm like, all right. Then after that, I'm like, let's go play pool or something, because I'm actually pretty decent at pool. And
I went bowling, took my kids bowling just the other day again. And I bowled like a 120 or 130. For me was pretty good. Yeah. Like getting over 120. Like that's a few strikes, but I'm not that good. I have a
range
16
is like
ball,
80.
man.
Mine's like 70, 80 points. That's usually what I get. 120 is pretty good.
Yeah, we'll have to go. We need to go do more stuff. Last night was fun hanging out.
Yeah, hanging out at the club was fun. We're going to be there again tonight, right? You're on the list?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah, we'll be there tonight.
And tomorrow I got my daughter's homecoming parade. She's going to be singing. They're doing or Friday. I can't remember. I think it's tomorrow. And then she's singing at the game or something like that. On Saturday, they're singing she's in choir. Yeah. So they're going out to Art in the Park, and they're singing at Art in the Park.
Art in the Park? Wow. Okay, so you got a busy week too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably be at Stakeout tomorrow.
Nice.
Shout out Stakeout.
I'm not going out. Tomorrow. No. I've already been out. I'm gonna be out 3 times
like this whole week.
That's why my wife's gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Because I went out every day. Whatever.
Yeah, I got fucking Jimmy Kimmel's at the end of this month.
Oh, that's right.
October 29th. Check that show out with John Caparulo. I should still be on the date unless they fucking give me some bullshit. But I'm excited for that show. And I haven't been there in a year, so I hope this goes good, man. Jimmy Kimmel's is kind of a tough room.
Yeah, you got this.
You know, the last time I was there was November, and it was fucking nerve-wracking, I'm going to be honest with you, when I was in that damn room. Like, I remember being in the green room so fucking nervous. I was like, fuck. Like, I knew I was going to bomb. Yeah. And then it was all right. Like, I had a few laughs in there, but that's something that stays with you, man. A bomb that hard. Oh,
yeah. It changes you a little bit.
Changes you. But I'll tell you what, I'm fucking coming for Jimmy Kimmel's Club this fucking month, and I'm going to fucking kill it, dude.
Yeah, dude. Hopefully. You got this.
Well, we'll see. But anyways, it's a weird time to be performing at his club, even though he got canceled and brought back.
Yeah, but his club's fine. It's his sister who runs the club.
Yeah, his sister runs that shit.
Yeah, Jill.
Oh shit!
But I don't know. I never played there before.
No, you got any gigs coming up? Yeah,
no, nothing right now. Nothing yet. Yeah. Just planning our January trip. But other than that, would like to do some gigs. I'd love to do some gigs.
Yeah, Book Harrison at bookharrison@gmail.com.
Yeah. Just hit me up. Drop something in the comments. Slide in my DMs. I need to get more followers, dude. I need to get to 1,000 followers on Instagram so I can start going live.
Yeah. Can you go live with Wait, isn't that on TikTok? I thought you could go live on Instagram with anything.
They changed it, so you have to have 1,000 followers now to be able to go live.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's bullshit. And I only have 678 or something like that. 77, 70. It like fluctuates.
Yeah.
A couple of bots will add me and then they'll get banned or something like that or whatever.
I got probably like a couple bot accounts following me.
Yeah,
but they're like weird, like Goku daily clips or some shit. Or fucking, random. I have like a bunch of random stand-up accounts follow me too. Like
Yeah. People I don't really know, but it says we know each other, so they'll add us,
Yeah.
Well, that was a good episode. I think one of our better ones, man. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching the Harry and Gizmo show and listening. Like, subscribe, drop a comment, share it.
Hell yeah. Share, subscribe, like. Thank you guys. Peace.